It's so lovely to see you all. This show, it just keeps getting better. It's so good what I've seen so far. Hannah joining, how's it been? Because I feel they're going to be very welcoming anyway, but you're joining a massive show.
Yeah, it's a little bit scary. But yeah, they have been so welcoming, and I just can't imagine not knowing any of them now. It's the weirdest idea that I could have just watched you instead of known you.
Do you still get the same excitement stepping onto set like 3 seasons in?
Absolutely, yeah. I'm nervous. I still get nervous.
Yeah.
I get nervous. I get nervous before my takes.
Mm-hmm. Oh my God,
I don't think I'll ever go there.
It's good though, it gives you that energy.
Yeah.
To kind of be like, right, we're on.
I know very much this season obviously is focused on Penelope and Colin, and bless her, it's just, it's funny how flustered she gets. It's one of my favourite things. I think it's what makes her so endearing. How easily flustered do you guys get in situations like that?
Oh, like flirty situations?
Yeah.
I'm a blusher.
Are you?
yeah.
Bright red.
Yeah.
You can tell.
Same.
I can't escape it.
Straight away. No eye contact. Yeah.
I love Claudia's given this a lot of thought. You're deep in thought now.
I'm trying to journey back to when I met my fella and like how much of a weirdo I must have been around him. I think I would have had some sort of like, do you know what I mean? But I felt like I don't know, I try and make him laugh. I think that's where I go in.
Yeah, I don't have that.
I sort of glaze. I'm just like, bright red, and then I can't speak.
Yeah, I feel like I'm like that.
It's hard. It's difficult,
We'll
isn't
send
it?
you in for us.
Yeah. Well, you're about to meet some
them laugh.
amazing girls.
What I am coming here for, which I feel I do in most of my interviews, is tips on how to meet a suitor. And if Bridgerton's anything to go by, like this is the one where you learn. So what have you girls learned about meeting a suitor? Like what advice can you give
Clearly
me?
it's not worked for president. So I'll sit this one out.
I learnt about it that we don't dance enough.
Yeah.
We don't have like a choreographed dance, which might be where the problem is.
Can you imagine if we just met someone like the whole thing?
But they did. That's what they were doing.
After math class, you have your dance class.
No, it's weird, isn't it? Yeah, it's not that. That's not what I've learned. I quite like the idea that, and Nicholas said this as well, that it's quite nice the idea that just all of them come over the next day and bring you presents.
Oh yeah.
Right?
And just be like, oh, here's a dog. And you'll be like, yeah, maybe.
Thank you.
Maybe.
Next.
But I don't know if these are any things I've learned.
I think what the show does so well is to
Bring it back to the show. Bring it back to the show.
Like be yourself, and I think we see that a lot with Penelope this season. You know, she tries her hardest, and then when actually she just goes, do you know what? I don't love grass and all these sorts of things. It's like, this is me, and I like the indoors. And that is received like, thank you for being a human being.
Very good.
Yeah.
That's really good.
That's information you can use.
And that's in every season, right?
Yes.
We see that, you know.
Be yourself.
Yeah.
You can edit all of the other stuff out.
No, because I
rid of all
want
that.
someone to bring me a puppy the next day. And
I
so-
don't know how we need to help you to find a perspective. I don't know how
Yeah,
we need to help you.
You'd
And
also
he's like,
have
"What is
a
happening?"
million puppies as well, because everybody would be bringing
can
you
you
a puppy.
imagine?
And I would live very happily.
Yeah,
as the
actually, then you wouldn't
dog
need a
lady.
suitor.
I don't want to be a cat lady, but I'd happily be a dog lady.
I'm with you on that one.
And listen, like I know this season, I'll bring it back to the show. I know that this is split into 2 parts, so we've not got that long to wait now until the first part. But what is going to keep like people like waiting around that a whole month? I think it is between like the second. Like what teased me? Like what's coming up? Because even I don't know.
Well, do we?
We remember it's the Friends to Lovers story this year. I've said this morning. Friends
No, it's the first time you're
to
saying it,
Lovers. So the second part. I mean,
Steamy?
Well, it could be. I'm just saying it's a Friends to Lovers story.
I'm glad we've drilled that in.
So I think that's what people are coming back for.
Okay.
We love romance. I think that's what keeps people coming back to season after season with Bridgerton in general.
Yeah.
It's like we love romance, don't we? And we love love.
We ever
And it
going to
ends in
see
such a
anything
big
for Eloise? Like, does she ever want to get married, find someone? I don't know.
I won't speak on behalf of Eloise. She's her own woman. I think what was nice about season 2 is that we saw that it was a possibility.
Yeah.
Is that we saw that she had this sort of like, oh my God, there's this weird spark thing I have with a human being, because I thought about this person when I was reading books, and I was like, what's that? Like that, why is this happening? So it's nice that we can see it. There is a possibility there for Eloise. But I think she's, this season in particular, she's very much on a mission to sort of find out what she wants and who she is without her best mate.
Oh.
Well,
Except for her.
Of course. You remain my favourites. Thank you so much for being so wonderful.
Thank you so much. You're
Lovely to
lovely.